Hi, everyone. We're going to get started in about 30 seconds. Thank you for joining us for today's Boom Your Business webinar. My name is Paul Wells. I'm the Vice President of Marketing. Also with me today, I have Steve Howard. Steve is our Chief Operating Officer. Good morning, Steve.
Well, good morning, Paul.
And Tony Hubbard, who is our Master Distributor. He should be hopping on here in just a few minutes as well. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today. We're back after the holidays. I want to kind of start off by just going over a couple of the webinar basics. If you look on the right-hand side of your screen, you'll see that the chat room is open and available to ask any questions that you may have. Just simply type in your question, and we will take a look at those at the end and answer any questions that you may have. If for some reason you get disconnected or have any broadcast issues, there should be a blue button that'll show up down on the bottom center of your screen. Just click on that to reconnect. For best results, we recommend that you close all other open browser windows and make sure that you have a strong internet connection. That makes a big difference. So if your picture's fuzzy or if the sound's cutting out on you, that's usually the issue you have. At the end, we'll also send you a link for the webinar replay. It'll be available. You should get that about an hour after the webinar concludes, so you can watch it over and over again. So we're going to go ahead and get started with today's Boom Your Business webinar. Today we're going to talk about Send It technology. We're going to use the example of a pet grooming business. You think about every small town and every community, there's lots and lots of pet groomers out there. Most of those are independently owned and operated folks, and so this is a great fit for them. We're going to talk about how the 4 Ps of marketing will apply to that pet grooming business, and we'll wrap up with a few clever ideas. So let's go ahead and just jump in. I want to talk just quickly about Send It's technology. You know, Send It's technology is very simple, very easy, and effective. And as you go through this process, you know, Steve, how long does it take to set up a campaign and send out a message?
It really takes minutes. It takes minutes to get a customer set up and to set up a campaign. It's the kind of thing that the first time you do it, it feels a little different and might be a little scary, but there's so few options once you get into this. It's very quick, and it just is second nature.
Yeah, it is so simple. Just you think about an idea or promotion, you can get it sent out to the customers on your list in just a few minutes. So simple, easy, and effective. So let's talk about why would a pet groomer use Send It technology to send out messages? Well, you know, what other ways do they market? They can send out emails, right? And what happens with emails? You know, most people, what do you do with your own emails? Most people end up deleting them.
Right. And a lot of them I don't even see because they'll go into junk folder. And there's so many that come in, and it really is difficult. You know, and some emails are read, but for the most part, they're not. I mean, what we have to offer is a way for a small business to communicate immediately with their customer, to go from an idea, right? What can I promote? Gosh, I've got a lot extra of these, or a dog groomer, right? I know we're not supposed to get into ideas now, but you know, they've got Thursday is wide open, right? So why not? You've helped them build a list, and you send out a message and say, hey, 50% off grooming or 40% off grooming, because they have to pay their bills. They've got to pay their electric and their rent. And if they've got a day that they don't have any business or not enough, bringing in something will really help them.
Oh yeah, you know, they're only making money when they have a dog on the table.
That's right.
They're cutting or cleaning.
That's what most businesses say, right? They only make money when I have a dog on the table.
That's right. And you know, the beauty of our technology is it's fast communication. So if you do have that idea, or if you have that opening in your day, you can send that message out to customers on your list. And literally 97% of those messages will be read within 4 minutes of being received.
There is no better way, there is no faster way to communicate with customers and prospective customers than this.
So, and it's so easy to use. All they have to do is just hop on their computer or their laptop, punch in their message, and push a button, and literally in minutes, it'll reach your customers.
Right, and we talk about campaigns, but really, remember, those are just lists, right? Campaign is a confusing word. It's a list. So once they have their list, all they have to do is create a message to go out to that list. And that takes literally less than a half a minute for them to log in, get there, add something they want to say, and send it out.
Hey, I see Tony's joined us. Hey, Tony, are you there?
Yes, I'm on the line, my friend.
Hey, Tony, do you have any pets?
Yes.
Okay, do you take them to the groomer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, well, good. Well, then you're a customer of this, so you'll get it. Hey, I want to talk real quickly about why people love their mobile devices. And everybody has a cell phone. Literally 91% of all adults have a cell phone. And people spend 2 hours and 20 minutes every day on their mobile device. It's 3 hours and 40 minutes a day. They're on their mobile device. And so they touch their phone, they look at it on average 150 times every day. So where's your mobile phone in relation to you right now? And it's usually just within our arm's reach for most people. I went to a restaurant the other day and was just looking around, and everybody had their mobile phone right around them. So it's
Right.
a way customers want to communicate.
Everywhere you go, I mean, everybody can nod their head. Everywhere you go, you say, do I turn my ringer off or on? Right? It isn't like, should I bring my cell phone? It's like, okay, we're going into church. Did you turn the ringer off? But
Oh yeah, and what do people do when their battery starts dying on their phone? They start panicking now. They go, oh no, I got 10% left. But people are relying on their mobile devices, and people have chosen that's the way they want to communicate.
Okay.
So let's talk about the 4 P's of marketing and how it applies to the pet grooming business. Let's just jump right in. You know, the 4 P's of marketing are product, price, place, and promotion. So you can send messages out regarding any one of these 4 P's. And I kind of broke it down on the next slide. So if you think about, if you're a pet groomer, just put yourself in their shoes and think about their business, because when you go and call on them and talk to them, you're going to need to, kind of think about their business and how it works. And we mentioned earlier, I kind of joked around with it, that they only make money when they have a dog on the table that they're grooming, but that's really true. A lot of them may be by themselves, or they may have a couple of other folks working with them, but they're very busy. When you're grooming a dog, is that a clean job or is that a dirty job?
well, if you're washing them, it's a clean job.
You get dog hair on your hands or what. So are you focusing on marketing your business? Or are you focusing on driving more traffic? You're working on cleaning the dog, and so if you have a system that you can do your marketing very quickly, it's a benefit to them. So think about the products that they have. So they have the Grooming Services. That's a product that they have. What are some other ancillary products or services that they have? I'm thinking, first one I think of is flea treatments, and that applies for both dogs and cats. They can dip them. They can put drops on them. They can clean their ears. They may have other things within their shop. They may have different types of toys or dog treats or special things like that.
Right. They'll cut their hair. They'll shampoo them. They'll cut their nails. Right. The kinds of things that you really don't want to do. But it's.
And they may have some other products in their shop too, like accessories. They may have leashes. They may have vitamins. Yeah.
Treats.
All kinds of stuff. So just think about their business. And then you talk about price. So they may have some different discounts or promotions that they may have going on. They might, if you want to build your business, maybe give 10% off on your next treatment, your next visit, to try to drive that repeat business again. Or maybe it's the holidays. I know a lot of folks, they're having company over and they have their pets inside their house. They want the dog to look good for when the company comes.
Yep.
So my dogs need grooming badly right now. I need to need to get them in after seeing this, definitely. So let's talk about some clever ideas. Steve mentioned a little bit about throttling your business during slow times. So if you have an opening on your schedule, well, you can send a message out to folks. Hey, we have openings today. Like right now in Knoxville, it's a little gray and cloudy, spitting snow out. So people may not want to go out and about, and so they may not just have much walk-in traffic.
Right.
And so you may want to send a message out. Hey, special today, snowy day special, 10% off. Bring your pooch in, and we'll get it groomed for you.
Right. And again, your small business is going to have to toy with what they have to offer to bring people in. 10% might move the needle. 20% might move the needle. Right. 25% might move the needle. But what's going to happen is they need to find where it moves the needle to bring in enough business that it covers their discount, right? They can't cut it to the point where they're not making money, otherwise it doesn't help, right? Unless they buy other things. But in general, you have to have it. The things that go out on these communications need to be interesting enough to get people's attention, to have them glad they saw it, and get some people off a couch to come on in.
Yeah, and it can be fun. One of the things we have on here is you have a Furry Friday promotion. And that would get somebody's attention instead of just a plain bland message coming across on their phone.
Right.
So I like Furry Fridays. And down here we have a picture here. Does your dog deserve a spa day? Maybe you give your dog a spa day.
Right.
What do you think? I like a spa day myself. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or here's a doggy pedicure. They call them potty cures. That's bad. Tony's laughing. I know.
Yeah.
Aren't you, Tony? He's got his microphone on mute. But there's lots of different things and creative ways that you can market your business and talk about things. What do you think, Tony? Do you have any other ideas?
I'm just still laughing at the potty cure here.
Yeah, my dog wouldn't sit still for that, I don't think. So anyway, lots of different ways they can market their business. So, it's a simple process. So what we want you to do is, choose a business in your area, look around for different pet grooming businesses that may be in close proximity. Maybe you already take your pet there. You may have a dog or a cat that you take and have them take care of. So you may already have a relationship with those folks. What we ask you to do is, first offer to share the video with them and help them understand how text message marketing can help their business and what a great tool it is. And then try to schedule a time to share how Send It works with them. And once you're there, one of the first questions most people ask is, well, how do I build my list? How do I build my list of customers? And what we feel the best way is to set up a digital fishbowl account. And with that digital fishbowl account, that is the fastest way to build your list. And that's it. You just simply pick a business, share the video, share how Send It works. That's as simple as that. So today in our Boom Your Business webinar, we talked about Send It technology. We talked about pet grooming as our model business. We discussed how the 4 P's of marketing relate to that business and kind of wrapped up with a few clever ideas. Tony, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No, I mean, other than, like I said, just following that particular system definitely has proven to be successful. And the pet grooming just shows you that there are all types of business out there that need this particular technology to throttle their business and actually to grow their business.
Well, we appreciate everybody for joining us today for another Boom Your Business webinar. Thank you, Tony. Tony is our master distributor based out of Houston, Texas area. Thank you, Tony. And we also have with us Steve Howard. Steve is our Chief Operating Officer. My name is Paul Wells. I'm the Vice President of Marketing. We'll be back again on Wednesday for another Boom Your Business webinar. Same time, same station. Also tomorrow we'll have Training Tuesdays where we go over some background information of how Send It technology works, and we'll walk through more of the nuts and bolts of setting up campaigns and fish bowls and things like that. Again, the webinar replay will be available. You should get a link in about an hour. We'll also post a link on your Send It Mac office, so you can quickly click on the link and go back and review any of our past Send It webinars. Thank you again. We'll see everybody on Wednesday.
Bye-bye.